Good afternoon, Mr. Landlord. I really appreciate you taking the time to come and meet with me.
Finally.
Yes, I do understand that you have a few concerns and complaints that we need to resolve.
I do.
Excellent. What's going on?
So your person, Mr. Tenant, I went into the unit last week. I took a look around, and then right by the front door, there's a big hole in the wall. What are we going to do about that?
For sure. So can you give me a bit of a description around the hole? Like, I know you said really big. Like,
it was about head-shaped, right by the entrance of the unit.
Okay.
Looked like someone just put their head right through it.
All right. And did Mr. Tenant offer you any explanation around what transpired?
He didn't even know. He didn't have an answer for me.
Okay.
He just said, I don't know how that got there.
Oh, goodness.
Frankly, I don't know either.
And we did our walkthrough and our assessment and took video together or pictures together when he moved in. So we know that hole wasn't there.
It must have been new.
It is new. Okay. If you don't mind, I would like to take the opportunity to go over and take a look at it myself. Perhaps we could do that together.
Okay.
Okay, so let's schedule a time to do that. And in addition to that, are you feeling as though you want him to rectify the hole, or would you prefer to have someone do that and send an invoice?
Well, if he's able to fix it, that's okay with me. I just don't want a hole in the wall when his agreement's up and I gotta show the place to other people. I don't want that hole there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure there's the potential for safety concerns with things being exposed in the wall and that sort of thing. Okay, excellent. All right, so let's schedule a time later this week. We'll all go together. If Mr. Tenant is able and willing to remedy the hole, we'll have him do that. We'll arrange a schedule and time that he's going to have that completed by. Alternatively, you can have your handyman come and repair it and then send the tenant an invoice.
Okay.
We will then work together to establish a repayment plan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else that we needed to talk about today?
Well, there was the issue, like, it's a couple days into the month. I still don't have his payment.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for Mr. Tenant to contact me and let me know what's happening, but the money's not there.
Okay. So no rent at all?
No.
Okay. And you've been receiving a shelter portion and the additional subsidy portion from social services?
I usually get that every month.
Okay. And neither one of them has shown up yet? Okay. So what I'm going to do is follow up with our social services representative and also follow up with the Ontario Works or ODSP for the representative for Mr. Tenant and get an assessment on the status of your money, where it is, what the delay is, and I will, it's still quite early in the day, so I will have an answer to you by the end of the day as to whatever information I can find out.
Okay. Because if I don't get it soon, we're going to have to look at other options.
Fair enough. I understand that that's expected to come on time monthly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was there something else, or was that everything for today?
So I don't know if you're aware, but I heard from Jane Doe next door that Mr. Tenant has been cooking up meth inside the unit.
Meth?
So when I went and checked out not that long ago, I didn't see anything, but Jane's telling me that she swears she's smelling stuff. There's noises all throughout the day, and she's telling me she's concerned for her safety.
So you're quite worried and want to make sure that all of your tenants are safe?
Absolutely.
Fair enough. Okay. Did Ms. Doe offer a timeline, how long this has been going on, anything like that?
Not really. She just kind of mentioned that it happened.
Okay. Was there information or evidence to say that it was a one-time or if it's ongoing?
I don't know.
Okay.
She just mentioned the one time, I guess.
Okay. And something that you've seen or heard yourself, I know you've been in the unit, we've been in the unit a few times recently. Anything that you noticed that you're worried about?
Just the hole in the wall.
Okay.
I don't really know what all that stuff should look like.
Fair enough.
But she told me she's worried.
Okay. So So let's continue to monitor that, because I would be equally concerned for everyone's safety on that matter. Should you or I see or notice anything else in the future, let us both commit to notifying the police and make sure that they're able to respond and remedy that situation as soon as possible.
I guess that's a good idea.
Anything else we should address today?
Thank you very much for meeting with me.
Thank you. Take care.